and how I'm different from everybody else.
SAP put her through 5 weeks of training, which included working on her social skills.
Hey, George.
It's her first full-time job, and she couldn't be happier.
What's the one dream you really want to come true?
Probably that I can be really up there at my department, earning a lot of money, and still keeping the friends that I have.
Good job, guys.
Both Gloria and Christopher know there are challenges ahead.
Great, thank you.
But being given a chance to prove their worth is all they really asked for.
If other kids or young adults or adults with autism are watching this, what's your message to them?
Don't give up. Always aim high. Don't aim in the middle. Shoot for the stars every time, because you never know what might happen.
Lee Cowan, CBS News, Seattle.
It's really great. That is the CBS City News tonight. I'm Jeff Glore. Good night.
It's time to play ball. Baseball is back at Minute Maid Park, and KHOU 11 News stands with the Astros and looking forward to a new season starting right here today.
They've been tweeting this today. Besides Never Settle, also ready to go for the Astros. The 2018 season, it's their home opener. It's the series tonight against Baltimore. First pitch scheduled at 6:10 this evening. Charlie Morton is on the mound. They're already 3-1, off to a great start. We want to see this continue so we can celebrate in the fall like we did last fall.
Yes, sir. We would love a repeat. All of Houston really would. Most of our fans now trickling on into the ballpark because it's almost game time. Yep. 6:10 is that first pitch. And if folks aren't here at the ballpark, they're at the second best place. We're talking about, of course, Biggio's just around the corner here in downtown Houston. Legendary Houston Astro Craig Biggio's spot there, a popular pick for Houstonians.
So that is crowded. People are still lined up trying to get inside for the game. It's almost like a playoff atmosphere because of the enthusiasm and excitement to see this team for the first time in person in several months. Our Jason Bristol joins us now out here in front of the ballpark. He's talking baseball and this team. Jason.
Oh, no doubt, Len and Mia, and they're running a little bit behind schedule. We're hoping to see that championship pennant unveiled, but they're running a little bit behind schedule, and really that's about the only thing that I wouldn't say has gone wrong with this team thus far. Again, as you mentioned, they are off to a 3-1 start after those 4 games in Arlington. The Astros never settle, hoping to repeat as World Series champions. But the championship banner, the championship pennant, I should say, is really just one part of this opening ceremony. Another part is having Rich Dower come out. Rich Dower, who a longtime professional coach and player, is back with the Astros, and tonight he'll be doing something very special. Let's bring in Matt Musil now. And Matt, Rich Dower means so much to this organization. Yes, he's retired now, but tonight, what a night for both Richie and the Astros.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, Rich had a lot of celebration times when he was a player. Yeah. Won a World Series in 1983, but the story of Rich Dower now has been documented, but we all had such great memories of that World Series parade and celebration at City Hall, except Rich Dower did not have many great memories of that day. In fact, he has very little memory at all of what happened to that day. Let me show you a little bit of video. Of course, it will be at Minute Maid Park. Rich Dower throwing out the ceremonial first pitch. But the night before the big parade, Rich fell at his home, suffered a bad concussion, internal bleeding in his head, a hematoma, almost cost him his life. He passed out at the celebration at City Hall, and today, back at Minute Maid Park for the first time to throw out the first pitch, he couldn't help but get emotional.
I wasn't going to do this, but anyway, it was my last year, and things happened, and if it wasn't for my wife and family, some amazing doctors, and the grace of God, I wouldn't be here right now.
As possible, can team forward
So a very emotional Rich Dower. Great to see Rich back. You know, I was so excited. Again, he had great moments as a player. He downplays those. But, wow, what a big moment for him tonight to throw out this ceremonial first pitch.
Yeah, the first pitch. And he mentioned that last year's team was a once-in-a-lifetime club to be a part of. So certainly great to have the Astros back here in Houston, and also great to have Rich Dower here tonight throwing out the first pitch. Len, Mia?
All right, Jason, thank you so much. Jason said they're running behind with the pennant ceremony. That's okay. We can wait.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
It'll be that much sweeter.
We got the ring, baby, so we can wait on the pennant revelation.
We know it's ours. That's exactly right. You know, whether it's Minute Maid Park, whether it's at home or out and about at one of our local bars and restaurants, fans are hyped, pumped, excited, and that includes the folks packing in over at Biggio's. That's where Lauren Tallarico is. Pretty tight in there, Lauren?
You know what, there's some room, so if you are looking for a great place to go, come on, there's room for you. But right now, all eyes are glued to some of the many TV screens here, because if you didn't get a ticket to the game, this, I would say, is the second best place. You've got food, drinks, atmosphere. You are right near the ballpark, so you can even step out for a quick selfie if you want to. This is the place you want to be if you can't be inside that awesome stadium. Everyone you meet in here, totally decked out, decked to the nines in Astros gear, still coming off, of course, the rush from last season, a huge payoff for the many lifelong fans that we found here tonight.
Finally, that point when we reached that pinnacle of, after all these years of being a young kid, the losing seasons, to end it that way, to see Game 7 in the pennant series end the way it did, and then in the World Series, there's no words to describe the feeling around that.
Well, I think that just about sums it up for so many fans here who once again have very, very high hopes for the Astros season. Everyone's saying, listen, back-to-back seasons, back-to-back, let's do it. They can totally do it. Go Stros. Let Mia, back to you.
You got it, Lauren. Back-to-back is what we're hoping for. Think about this, folks. Just a few years ago, we were back-to-back-to-back 100-plus losing seasons. Now we're talking about getting another ring. Man, they have flipped the script, haven't they?
The tide has turned, and whether it's new fans or old fans, we all want the same thing, yes. Right? A repeat. That is for certain. All right, let's talk a really popular item, a hot seller already today. They just started selling them again. We're talking about those rosary beads from the sisters at Annunciation Catholic Church. Melissa Correa has more on that. Hey, Melissa.
Hey there, Mia. Listen, Annunciation Catholic Church hoping to sell out by selling 500 of these prayer beads today. Listen, for the last year, every time this downtown Catholic church sold out, the Astros won by a landslide. And now that we're a World Series team, well, we've stepped up our game. Take a look.
The beads are back and better than ever. Annunciation Catholic Church taking a note from its neighbor, never settling.
You know, we're trying to raise $4 million.
Even after an awesome first year.
Our rosary makers didn't think we were going to sell that many.
1,000 Astros-themed rosaries sold to people like Astros owner Jim Crane. Another gifted to Pope Francis, who essentially is now praying for the Astros, too.
It's amazing. It's just really amazing.
The hype started a few months into last season when Annunciation tracked sold-out sales to huge Astros wins. Fans looked to divine intervention to help the team go all the way.
We get calls from all over the United States. We have Episcopalians, Baptists, Methodists, just everyone, people that don't even believe.
But they believe in the beads, so this year something new. A bag for those beads.
Saint Sebastian, he's the patron saint for athletes, so we can ask for his prayers.
And a throwback to when our jerseys included a pop of yellow. All of the money raised will go to fixing up Houston's oldest Catholic church, thanks to the help of the newest World Series winners.
Okay, guys, we've seen the social media posts. We know that you are itching to buy these online or over the phone. Right now, the best we can do is tell you that the church is selling them just 2 blocks down the way, just across the street from Minute Maid Park, 2 hours before every home game. So your next opportunity is this weekend. But Len and Mia, can you believe a year ago when we first shared the story of these Astros beads, they've made it to the Pope? I mean, the opportunities are endless here, guys.
It's an act of God. That's what it is, right? Exactly.
I'm telling you, it's been amazing. David Paul is here, speaking of acts of God.
Yeah.
And he's just the messenger here. So it's beautiful tonight. Change is coming tomorrow again.
I think one of those nuns must have been praying for the weather here for the home opener.
Spectacular.
You know it.
I mean,
Roof is open, spectacular.
It's a little taste of summer, too. It's a little warm out here.
Just a little, but there's a breeze.
That's what makes it perfect,
breeze is beautiful.
Right? So they've got the roof open. We go up top. Weatherbug camera has a shot Minute Maid. It's perfection tonight for the Astros home opener. We do have changes coming, but as far as this evening goes, the forecast for the game has us in the 70s, so it's going to be comfortable inside Minute Maid.
Yeah.
We've got a chance for thunderstorms tomorrow night. Now, some of those may be severe tomorrow night. I don't expect the heavy rain like we had with the last batch. They're coming up in a little bit. I'll walk you through. I'll show you the timing on these storms and what it means for more cool weather coming in, this spring weather stretch.
I don't mind that. I don't mind the cool.
I don't either.
Enjoy it while it lasts. That's for sure. All right, David, thanks so much. You know what? Fans come in all shapes, sizes, and ages. We're talking about the youngest of the youngest Astros fans showing their spirit today as well. Aren't they too cute? The kiddos ready for another season, just like Mom and Dad. We'll be right back after this.
There's not much time left to go to the Rooms to Go 27th anniversary sale. It ends at 9 p.m. this Tuesday. And if you go for big savings, great selection, and 60-month interest-free financing with low interest-free monthly payments, you know what you have to do. You have to go right now to Rooms to Go. Save big on living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, even on our Cindy Crawford Home and Sofia Vergara collections. Just hurry to the Rooms to Go 27th anniversary sale. It ends at 9 p.m. this Tuesday. So, let's go.
Do you have a story for KHU11 Investigates? Email or call us today.
ABC not only offers rodent trapping, but also closes off entry and exit points into your home. We guarantee that if they ever come back, we'll return at no charge. ABC Home and Commercial Services recruits the best people in Houston to make sure you get the best service every time. Our training program continually updates each team member to deliver the ABC advantage. Depend on ABC Home and Commercial Services for your rodent needs. Call us today and experience the ABC advantage.
Get high-speed internet from AT&T. $30 per month, no extra monthly fees. More for your thing. That's our thing. Visit att.com/internet.
Hi, I'm Mayor Sylvester Turner.
And I'm KHOU 11 News anchor Lisa Hernandez. Join us for the 30th annual McDonald's Houston Children's Festival benefiting child advocates. It's April 7th and 8th in downtown Houston.
Get your tickets today at HoustonChildren'sFestival.com.
Hi, I'm Mayor Sylvester Turner.
And I'm KHOU 11 News anchor Lisa Hernandez. Join us for the 30th annual McDonald's Houston Children's Festival benefiting child advocates. It's April 7th and 8th in downtown Houston.
Get your tickets today at HoustonChildren'sFestival.com.
Cool Bear's got Jennifer Lawrence tonight, and tomorrow catch Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, Woodlands Church, there's a place for everyone.
Everybody knows what it feels like to be a newcomer, and so they're really welcome, they're friendly.
You're going to see that there's a place for young couples with children. There's a place for single adults. There's a place for senior adults. You know, really our church is just a diverse variety of people, but we all have one thing in common. We're really seeking to build our lives on God's Word.
So we encourage you to join us at Woodlands Church this week.
Welcome back to our live coverage, everybody across the street from Minute Maid Park. It is a home opener for our world champion Houston Astros, and joining us now, Jeremy Booth, a former scout and a baseball analyst. I have to ask you, there has not been a repeat champion since the Yankees in 2000. That tells you how hard it is. But if any team can do it, you think this team can. Why?
You know, it's extremely tough to do. Everybody's gunning for you this time around. They know who you are. You're not going to surprise anybody. This team's going to stay motivated the entire way. You know, that said, it's just hard to win a World Series. You know, it's hard. This club's a pretty good club. If anybody can do it, they got a shot.
Yeah. Now, I know a lot of different experts have said that the team looks better at the start of this season than they did last season. That's hard to even get our heads wrapped around as fans. What are your thoughts?
Sure. This is a better club. I mean, they added some pitching. Garrett Cole is going to have a great year, in my mind. You know, these guys have been there, done that now. They're not going to surprise anybody. They know what to expect, and they're hungry. So if it's a better club on paper, it's certainly a better club on the field.
I remember last year, what's all that?
Flyover.
Is it the flyover?
Yeah, it's about game time.
It's almost game time. So last year, during the playoffs, analysts were saying, oh my gosh, if they get to the bullpen, the Astros, they're in trouble.
Right.
That's not the case this year, you think?
I don't think so, and I think these guys are pretty versatile in what they're doing. You got to give a lot of credit to A.J. Hinch. He knows his personnel, and he knows how to use them. We saw that the first series in Texas, and you got to feel pretty good about what's happening after the starting rotation.
Yeah, and what about that lineup talking about? So we don't have Yuri Gurriel, obviously, but talk about who we're anticipating.
You know, this is a pretty good lineup. It's actually scary good how good this lineup can be. You've got Marwin Gonzalez, who's really indispensable for this club. You have Altuve, who has earned every bit of that extension he just got here through the foreseeable future. Springer and just, you know, Bregman. It doesn't matter. You can pick your poison. It's a good club.
That's
awesome.
That's a nice problem to have, right? When it's so good, it doesn't matter which player you put up. It's going to look good.
Jeremy Booth, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Hey, and by the way, guys, so the pennant was unfurled just moments ago. Take a look at it. Your World Series champions and pennant winners. They showed the flag today, just moments ago inside the stadium. They got started a little late, but there it is, and the first pitch is down just moments away.
It's great. We're collecting all of these great mementos. Of course, we have the trophy. Now the pennant. Tomorrow we'll unveil the ring. So cannot wait. Hopefully the weather will be just as good tomorrow, David Paul, but I think you're anticipating some changes.
Yeah, we've got changes coming. I mean, tomorrow night we've got thunderstorms coming in. I want you to be advised of that. There may be some severe storms tomorrow night. I think during the day tomorrow, it's going to be kind of like this, breezy and humid, maybe a little passing shower. What a gorgeous way. Yes, we are ready. We are outside home plate. And we've got beautiful weather for the opening game here at Minute Maid. Let's go up top. Weatherbug. Roof's open. The juice box is cut open. It's a great night for a win. 70s. That's the forecast temperature as we drop through the evening. Come on, Altuve. Let's get us a home run, would you? That'd be perfect for the night. And here's what we're looking at. A gorgeous evening. Storms tomorrow evening. And then it will get cooler midweek. This unusual stretch of delightful, cool spring weather is going to continue. And look at Texas temperatures today. They were in the 40s today up in Dallas, while we have been just enjoying another perfect spring weather with highs in the low 80s here today. Forecast map. Now, this is tomorrow morning. There may be a few little showers in the morning. It won't be a big deal in the morning. I think we get a nice day, but look what happens tomorrow night, like 10, 11, 11:30. This chance for thunderstorms rolls in. We'll have to watch it carefully. There could be an isolated severe storm. There could be an isolated tornado. We're going to have to be on weather watch together tomorrow night. Then it clears out, and going into the middle of the week, it is going to be a gorgeous, cool spring Wednesday and Thursday. Temps outside right now, upper 70s, low 80s. There's a breeze. It is perfect. The only trouble may be your allergies. We've still got oak and ash at high levels out there. All right, so here's your extended forecast. So it is beautiful today. Tomorrow evening, we get those thunderstorms. Then it's gorgeously cool Wednesday and Thursday. Rain chance Friday night and Saturday as another cold front comes in. This may make things a little chilly Saturday night and Sunday. And that's just how it is. Yes, sir.
We've been waiting for 6 years. It's crazy out here.
Right, isn't it?
It's real crazy. For 6 years I've been coming to opening days, but it's nothing like this today. Yeah. Nothing like this today.
I mean, this is like a playoff. It's like the World Series never stopped.
Can you realize this atmosphere? Could we carry this on until next year?
I don't know if we have the stamina to keep this going like every home game, but it almost seems like we could do it.
But it doesn't seem that the players have that pressure on them. They're just wailing away like they did with the Rangers. Hey, look at the family here. They're here providing us with a lot of support, and we're rooting for them. We're going to go.
It's a relaxed confidence. It's a relaxed confidence. It's like, we got this, no problem. World Series #2, you know, we got this. Lennon Nia back to you. That's the scene down here on the street.
Ooh, you never know what you're going to find when you're talking to fans before a baseball game. They're so excited. They get, enthusiastic. And it's just fun to get the feedback because everybody's got an opinion.
I like what David Paul said, a relaxed confidence. It is nice to know that we're champions, world champions. Hey, our special coverage of our home opener here at Minute Maid Park continues right after this.
Need a new air conditioning system fast? You need Abacus Express installation. As a Lennox Premier dealer, Abacus can install a new Lennox home comfort system with a 10-year warranty, 10-year financing options, and Lennox rebates. Abacus Express installation.
Are you living your best life? Is your body trying to tell you something? Do you live with vitality or illness? Are you managing stress? Are you thriving or just surviving? To learn how to age healthier and live happier, find a certified provider at biotmedical.com.
Mississippi runs deep, so dive in deep at visitmississippi.org.
If you have a clogged drain or sewer line, the sewer experts at Abacus will find the problem with a high-tech camera and fix it quickly. Call anytime 24/7, including weekends or holidays, and ask about our 123 Drain Clean special. Abacus, you can count on us.
This portion of the news is brought to you by the Great American Rug Cleaning Company.
Empire Today here to introduce a revolution in flooring, only available at Empire. Home Fresh Carpet. If you have asthma or allergies like me, or just want to keep your home clean, Home Fresh Carpet is a game changer. Unlike traditional carpet, dust and dirt vacuum up easier, it's mold and mildew resistant, and it helps eliminate odors. Love carpet again with Home Fresh, hypoallergenic, odor-reducing carpet.
800-588-2300.
Exclusively at Empire Today.
Empire!
Today, it's College Week on Wheel.
I'm a sophomore at the University of Notre Dame.
I'm part of the College Republicans.
French Club, Miami Dance Corps.
My life sounds so boring.
See who adds Wheel winner to their resume.
Tonight at 6:30 on KHOU11.
Welcome back to our live coverage of the Astros home opener for 2018. This is inside of Biggio's, the restaurant named after the Astros Hall of Famer, where the fans are getting ready to watch from there. You got a lot of fans already at the ballpark where we are right across the street. And one of the things that we talked earlier about what this team did by winning the World Series is to lift the spirit of Houston after Hurricane Harvey when so many people were devastated. And right now, a story about how the county is trying to address those flood issues.
A regional flood warning system is a big topic of discussion right now. Our Adam Bennett has more on it.
When a child is in imminent danger, you get an Amber Alert on your phone. Now imagine another push notification, no sign-up required, when the spot you're at is about to flood.
We have to understand that water doesn't recognize boundaries. It's going to go where it's going to go.
Exactly why Harris County Judge Ed Emmett says this system needs to be regional and proactive.
But with the technology we have, we should be able to get on people's cell phones and tell them what's going on. So whether it's some kind of a reverse 911, we want to become the model for the world.
Today, Emmett, along with officials from around a dozen governments and agencies, plus some familiar faces from Harvey, brainstormed the logistics.
We need to collect the data. How do we do that?
And how to pay for it.
Traditionally in Galveston County, flooding has been a storm surge event. Harvey showed us something different.
Not just in Galveston County, but also places like Kingwood, submerged by a near Niagara Falls strength rush of water released overnight from Lake Conroe.
If they get the warning, then they're going to know what's going on at least.
Absolutely makes a difference. It just helps people stay safe.
My family lost their house overnight, exactly like you said, so I think it would help a lot just to kind of keep people in the know of what's going on.
Adam Bennett, KHOU
11 News.
All right, Adam, thank you so much. So for 2018, let's all wish for another World Series minus the flood event.
There you go.
Please.
We can do without all of that. But more of your special coverage, home opener. Folks, baseball is back and it's underway right now. We'll see you in just a second.
This is the perfect time to grow your own flavorful fresh herbs. And you'll find a huge selection at Houston Garden Centers. Oregano, cilantro, tarragon, Asian herbs, and much more. At Houston Garden Centers with better plants for less.
The Cash family needed cash.
Yes.
And you got it.
We did.
What do you do with it?
Cleared debt.
How much?
$35,000.
And how much payment a month do you say?
$1,200.
And what do you do with the money?
Went to school full time.
So you got all the cash you need to go back to school, paid off $35,000 of debt, and you did it all online.
All online, never left home.
Would you recommend it to everyone else?
Everyone else.
Hey, call TexasLending.com today. We got them.
TexasLending.com.
This thing on?
John, the mic's hot.
No, I'm the only thing hot in here.
Why are you here?
Who gets to build America? It's an important question. Who gets to build our hospitals, data centers, industrial complexes? Shouldn't it be Americans? People with a Social Security card, an American education, legal residence? When did those things stop mattering? Because it feels like they just don't.
I don't know.
Well, most times it's cheap, unskilled labor building America. Shouldn't it be Americans? Then visit whobuildshouston.com.
Hi, I'm Ani Ivan, a AAA insurance agent. Chances are you know AAA, and you don't know AAA.
I knew they could save me on the side of the road.
But I didn't know they could save me hundreds on auto insurance, but I do now.
For me, customer service is number one, absolutely number one, and AAA really delivers.
If I can save money and get great service and excellent coverage, then it's a win-win-win.
At AAA, we're always with you, and that includes great savings on auto insurance. You could save an average of $447 a year. That could be hundreds better than Geico, State Farm, even Allstate. And save big when you combine your auto and home policies.
I know that my family is covered. I have no worries.
People work really hard for their money, so they should get the most out of every cent.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you. So discover the AAA you don't know.
The one that could save you hundreds on auto insurance.
Call 888-205-1827 for your free insurance quote. AAA Insurance. So easy, so smart, so switch.
Does your yard need shrubs? Houston Garden Centers has the largest selection of shrubs in Texas. We have boxwood, hawthorn, wax ligustrum, pittosporum, bottlebrush, photinia, and lots more. All at Houston Garden Centers with better plants for less.
Take a look at this little guy. He could be a future Astro. Why? He was born just hours before the game today. This is little Leonardo Rodriguez, weighing 8 pounds 4 ounces, sporting his Astros gear. And you know what Mom and Dad said little Leonardo's going to be doing tonight? Watching the ball game.
Oh my God. No. Little Leonardo's going to be on his own schedule.
Yeah, right.
You all know that from having babies.
I'm surprised, though, Mom and Dad didn't name him Carlos,
right?
George,
Jose. One of those. So we are nearing the end of our special coverage today. I just want to say, so great to have a newscast that's all about joy and celebration.
Yes.
There's enough bad news that we got to tell you every day. So this has been a wonderful 2 hours that we've been able to do this for you today.
And that's exactly what our Houston Astros do for us.
Yes.
They bring us joy, they bring us excitement, they bring us together. And KHOU 11 stands with the Astros.
All right, so David Paul will have the forecast update for tonight. We will see you tonight on KHOU 11 News at 10. And join us on Facebook, on Twitter, and our website.
And how are we going to end it? Go Astros!
This portion of the news is brought to you by ABC Home and Commercial Services.
Is your home termite-free? Are you sure just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not eating away at your home? By the time you see the evidence of an infestation, it's too late. ABC has a superior termite protection system that's scientifically proven to eliminate the entire colony, even the queen. We're so confident that we'll eliminate the termites in your home that if they come back, we'll come back and repair the damage they caused. What can we do for you? Search for us at abchomeandcommercial.com.
The best part about being a bath fitter installer is the reveal. Homeowners greet us in the morning and love that we're going to install a beautiful new tub right over their old one without tearing the bathroom apart. But they're never quite prepared for what they get come the end of the day. We call it the wow moment. When they see their new bathtub that's high quality and more beautiful than they could have imagined, I can't help but smile. Since it's Bathfitter, it's built to last a lifetime. We guarantee it.
You too can have a bathroom you'll love. Call now or visit bathfitter.com.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
The mind is an amazing thing. It can make us love and hate, mindless and mindful. It gives us the power of logic and the gift of irrationality. A mind that's mastered its art can go beyond convention to create a new craft beer just to season the casks that finish a truly outstanding whiskey. The experimental series from Glenfiddich on Learn Whiskey.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of America's Game. That's Sajak and Vanna White.
Thank you, Jim. Thanks, everybody. Aren't you nice? Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. See you later. Hi, guys. Yeah, you know the drill. There you go. Our first toss-up is worth $1,000. Category is person. Vanna's all set. Here we go. Gino.
Dean of Students.
That is it. Says Gino Palmieri. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Yorktown Heights, New York. Tell us more about you. James Madison, obviously.
Yep. I'm a junior at James Madison University. I study sport and recreation management, and I'm minoring in business. And I'm also a manager at